pressure. Don't mess this up.
No worries. Pressure makes diamonds.
Damn it.
Told you.
What do you do when you meet your first Navy SEAL? You challenge them to hatchet throwing, obviously. Bill. This week's Military Monday, we are honoring Lieutenant Commander Ryan Peters, who is a U.S. Navy reservist assigned to SEAL Team 18. To work on our skills and learn more about Ryan's military career, we headed to Stumpy's Hatchet House in Eatontown, New Jersey. And I'll let you guess how that went.
Sometimes that'll happen.
Were you not good at that?
Shocking, I know. Ryan, who is 35 years old, grew up in Mount Laurel and now lives in Hainesport. After high school, he went to the Naval Academy to play soccer, and while he was there, 9/11 happened.
Naval Academy, there are no phones, there's no TVs, so we sort of turned on our computers and what's going on, and that's when I saw the second tower get hit. And I sort of at that moment said, we're going to war and I want to be at the front lines. And so I made a decision at that point that I wanted to be a SEAL.
After he graduated from the academy, he hopped on a plane and went off to learn how to train to be a SEAL. The class started with around 250 people and by the end had 18.
What does it take is mental toughness. The fastest swimmer, the fastest runner, the top people all quit, because it's how do you perform when everything's miserable and everything's falling apart.
And after you hear about the training, you can understand why the crowd thins out like it does. They have to stay up for a week straight, no sleeping. And after that's phased out, they're tossed into a pool with their hands and feet tied and have to learn how to be able to keep their cool. No, I couldn't.
Did he tell you about when they
I couldn't
they
even
have to,
hold my arms up to hold a camera.
They
like,
have to
without
run into
shaking.
the cold surf and then roll around on the sand just so they're totally uncomfortable and miserable. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Training's unbelievable.
In his career, he's been deployed 4 times. During his time overseas, he's had to gone undercover, and here's a photo of him sitting on Saddam Hussein's throne. His team didn't take Saddam out specifically, but they said it was still a pretty cool thing to do. Ryan is married and has 3 kids. He's an attorney at Pepper Hamilton Law. He serves as a freeholder in Burlington County, volunteers at the United Service Organization, and the list goes on and on and on.
He's like everything, man.
Out of all of the jobs, I said, you know, including the Navy SEAL, reservist part, what's the most difficult?
What did he say?
Being a parent.
They're constantly changing, constant challenges, but also the best part of my day.
Fun fact, his youngest son's middle name is Danger, so I laughed pretty hard at that.
Really?
Like Austin Powers. So safe to say the hatchet throwing went in his direction. If you get a bullseye, you can run over and ring the bell. Yay!
Nice job.
But he stopped ringing the bell, and I was just like, oh, he's being polite. Finally. No. It actually goes back to his time training as a Navy SEAL.
And any minute you can quit. You walk over to a bell such as this, you ring it 3 times, which is why after getting a bullseye, I only ring it twice. I don't ring bells 3 times. In our world, quitting is contagious, and we never quit, we don't quit, we're not around those who quit.
And I was like, oh, so you didn't feel bad for me. Never mind.